Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today I'm reading for the sign of Capricorn and we're doing your October love bonus reading. So let's get straight into it. So Spirit, please give me some oracle cards for the sign of Capricorn regarding their love life. Oof. Big shuffle, yeah. Regarding their love life. I don't know what that was about, Capricorn. It's when the peace card come out. So is there something big happening that leads to peace in your life? Something dramatic? I don't know about that. So we got Thinker, bottom of the deck. Right. Milk and honey. Peace and clean it up. Okay. So, Capricorn. Milk and honey talks about, it's kind of like a childlike joy. You know, this little baby elephant is sloshing around in the milk and honey. I get the kind of energy of like Winnie the Pooh sort of vibes, you know, childlike innocence, joy in the simple things, yeah? We've got peace here next door. And the way that peace entered the reading was quite bold. So I don't know if something, you know, it's next to clean it up. I don't know if it's some action you're taking, Capricorn, that has a big ripple effect. You know, when you make this change to clean up something in your life, be it set some boundaries, speak your truth. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. And this leads to peace. Peace of mind, peace in your surroundings. Maybe it's that you decide to cut off that friend or you end that relationship. With Thinker, I think this is something that you've had in your head for a while. This is not something new. Like, when I think back to your September readings, I do remember talking about you being fed up with someone. And it was a relationship, being fed up with them, you've had enough and you're deciding to just cut ties. So perhaps you're just cleaning away the energy, healing, you know, the last remnants of them around you in your energy. Perhaps you're doing some cord cutting, do you know what I mean? So you're cleaning up the kind of mess surrounding. You're getting a sense like you're getting back to you. You know, you've got peace and harmony, childlike joy. You're regaining your truth, your power. You're regaining yourself. So you may have lost yourself, lost your identity slightly, being in that relationship. But it's returning. So Spirit, please clarify milk and honey for me, please. Please clarify milk and honey. Clarify milk and honey, spirits. Okay. We've got 8 of Wands there. So we have 6 of Swords, the Magician, and the 4 of Pentacles. And we also have the Strength card. What I'm getting from this, Capricorn, is that you've had to be strong to move towards this joy in your life, to regain this joy within yourself. You've had to be strong. It's been strong, it's been bold, you've been brave to make this decision to move away from what no longer serves you. Be it relationship, you know, friendship, maybe family. But you've made that decision. It's like, okay, I have to make a change. I have to move away from this. You're moving towards your manifestations with the Magician. And you're taking the necessities with you. If this is, you've left a home, you've left a marriage, perhaps family home, you've just taken the necessities and you're off. You're just like, this is what I've got to do to get back to this. To get back to this fun, loving Capricorn that I used to be. I've got to get back to this. We got the Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck. So this is communication, messages coming in. It could be that whoever you've walked away from is reaching out. We've got the Eight of Wands underneath the Thinker card. So this could be, you know, this person's alone with their thoughts. And they're thinking, I miss Capricorn. I wish things hadn't panned out the way it was. They may be trying to attempt to reconcile with you. Trying to message you to come back, to talk things through. They've had some time to think. Perhaps they took you for granted and they're like, come back, we can fix this. We've got fork in the road underneath. It's up to you, Capricorn, whether you do that. Whether you carry on moving forward, Six of Swords, or you return. Do you think that they've changed? Do you think it's a good idea for you to go back? Only you can tell. Okay, so let's clarify peace. Let's clarify peace. Clarify peace. Nine of Cups. So we've got the Eight of Wands, bottom of the deck. Not from the bottom of the deck, now in the reading. Three of Cups. And we got the Nine of Cups. What I'm getting with this, Capricorn, Eight of Wands talks about communication. It's also the arrows of love, I believe it is. Wands of passion, you know, inspiration, passion. And we've got the Three of Cups, which talks about, it could be dating, social activities, going out with friends, having fun. And I feel like with these clarifying peace, I feel like this is something that you haven't experienced for a while. I don't know how long you've been in this relationship, but it's like you're dusting yourself off. Perhaps your friends have gone, come on, let's get you out of this mood. Let's get the old you back. Let's dust this off, this negative energy. Let's step away from it. Let's detach from it. Have a little distraction for a while. Get back to you. Focus on like simple fun. We're not focusing on what you've left behind and all the drama and yada, yada, yada. Let's just go have some fun. Let's get back to you. What do you like? What do you like doing? I don't think you're taking things super serious in this. You know, you could be talking to people, but I don't think you are actively trying to pursue a relationship, especially if you've just got out of one. If there's been a distance of time still, I don't feel like you are really that focused. That's not your intention. That's not your wish fulfillment to kind of go after someone new permanently. I think you just want to talk to some people, get to know some people, but it's very surface level. It's not like you want anything to happen. If anything, you're kind of focusing on your own wishes. You're kind of just like, I'm doing what I want to make myself emotionally fulfilled. I don't think this involves any other person. You're just like going out for the fun of it and doing you, which is good, Capricorn. Like, not everyone is always not looking for a relationship, are they? Sometimes they just want to have fun, be social. And I don't mean have fun, quote unquote, like what have fun means, yeah? But they just want to just make some new friends, you know? Platonic relationships. Going out, meeting different types of people, just expanding their mindset, their circle, you know? Going out in a different area of the country, their city, their town. Just doing something different, making a change, yeah? And you're having more peace from that. Perhaps because these are people that you don't really know and there's no stress or ties. You know, perhaps that you won't even see them again after this meeting. And you're fine with that. Because there's no ties, there's no stress, there's no responsibilities upon that. And I feel that's what you've kind of left behind. It was all becoming a bit too much. Perhaps the relationship or the marriage, it was just all becoming a bit too much for you. Spirit, clarify, clean it up. Clarify, clean it up, please, spirits. Clarify, clean it up. That's too many. Clarify, clean it up. Just one more card, please, Spirit. That would be good. Clarify, clean it up. I know you have a lot to say, but can you just shorten it, please? Clarify. Yeah. Queen of Wands, bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands. So Knight of Swords is fast moving energy. I would say Knight of Swords is not as bad as the Knight of Wands. Like Knight of Wands is like impulsive, lusty, complacent energy. Whereas the Knight of Swords, there is direction, there is intention, there's urgency. There's urgency. I don't know. I'm sensing perhaps with what we were talking about earlier with this person thinking about you and rethinking things. I don't know if this is them sensing you're moving away from them and they're rushing in. You know, this is like a vital message. They need to see you. They're coming in like... Because we've got the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is like new inspiration, new path. It's a page. So you are starting, but it's not like you're not at the Queen of Wands. You could get there because we have the Queen of Wands energy. I feel like this is you being your own boss, you know, playing by your own rules. The Queen of Wands doesn't answer to anybody. She does what she wants. And if you're newly single, that's probably what you want to do. That's, you know, you're free to do that. You're free to be completely selfish. But I think probably someone senses this and they're just like, no, I don't want that to happen. I don't want them to be away from me. I want them back. Well, it's not really up to them, is it, Capricorn? Let's be real. But try as they might. But the fact that these cards are looking in two different directions, I feel like this is not going to have any effect on what you're doing. They're moving in one way, you're moving in another. You're not aligned anymore. And they might try to get a message to you, but they could be blocked and it's not going through because you're not meeting. It's not like you're facing each other. And I think you're you either avoid the situation or it just passes by. But the fact that this is clarifying, clean it up, I think Spirit is saying that you need to clear up this energy surrounding this situation. If the breakup was bad, perhaps, if you feel comfortable, if you feel like, no way, I don't want to talk to this guy, I don't want to talk to this girl, I don't think communication with an ex-partner is right, then don't do it. Use your discernment. But if you feel like you can have a sit-down conversation for closure, for yourself or for them, or just to kind of draw a line under the situation, then go ahead and just be like, okay, there's no hard feelings. You go your way, I'm going mine. Yeah? That's all it is. There's no big thing to it. So let's clarify thinker. Clarify thinker for me, spirits. Clarify thinker. That's way too much, spirits. I could see the 9 of Cups. It's all coming out. I can see the Knight of Wands, but we're not going to take those. We just need one more card to clarify thinker. But it's funny that the Knight of Wands come out when I did mention them. Clarify thinker, spirits. There we go. We've got 2 of Wands, which is kind of the thinker card, 2 of Wands is about establishing what you want, putting plans in place. He's looking at the globe. The world is his oyster, in a sense. He's looking out and thinking, okay, what do I want to do? Where am I going? Writing up your manifestations, thinking through your direction with the Page of Wands here, the path that you're heading on. The Star and the 5 of Cups. So I feel like with this clarifying the thinker card, the Star is healing energy. And I think what direction you're thinking about is healing past losses. Excuse me. Because you may think, yes, I'm happier out of this relationship, this situation, whatever it was. But that doesn't mean you've forgotten, the loss, the heartbreak. You may not want to go back, but it still, has an effect on your mind, your heart, your body. The fact that things ended the way they did. And if they ended badly, obviously you're going to feel bad if you're human. It does have an effect because you did care for this person at one point. So I feel like with the thinker, Spirit is saying to heal this energy. Don't overthink. It's hard for me. It's easy for me to say, let it go. But I think what would help is writing down and journaling the experience. Writing out your thoughts and feelings. Perhaps creating a gratitude journal. It's what you have to be grateful for. Because you're focusing on the negative when you should be focusing on the positive. This is what you should be thinking about. And in time, this is how you heal. And you'll look back and you'll see, wow, I've come so far. I was in a bad place. I was blue. And look at me now. I'm thriving. I'm healing. You'll be in this milk and honey stage, fun, positive. and peaceful. Okay, Spirit, please give me a card for Capricorn of advice for this reading, for this situation. 4 of Wands, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords talks about endings. They're kind of dramatic endings, you know. It's 10 swords in this guy's back. It didn't actually have to reach 10 swords. I'm sure there were signs before, but 10 swords, it's done. So perhaps the advice from Spirit is saying this is over with. Yeah? This is end. Don't go back to this situation, especially over the Knight of Swords, where someone's trying to get a message, they're urgent. So you may feel compelled, if this person comes towards you with this urgency and you see how sorry and upset they are, you may feel inclined to feel sorry for them and maybe try to work things out. I feel like Spirit is saying, no, this is meant to end. No, do not return to this situation. It's not going to get better. You'll just end up with 10 swords in the back. It's brutal, but it's what's got to happen. We've got 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is your new life, what you're moving towards. You know, sun, yellow, fun, celebration, happy life, people around you, joy. I think like in the situation you've come out of, the joy had been lost. It had reached its peak. It was dead. Like, there's no going back. There's no fixing or repairing that situation. It had got to the lowest of low, and you had to do what was best for you and get out. And I think it's right that you did, Capricorn, because this just shows you're so much happier out of the situation. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more for me to say regarding that. You know, if you need this as confirmation that you did the right thing, this is it. But yes, this was the reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you found it insightful. And, you know, if it resonated, please give us a like, please share the video and subscribe to the channel. If it resonated, please comment in the comment section how it resonated for you. How did you get out of this situation if this has already played out for you? If it resonates for you, if you feel comfortable, let us know. Give some advice to other viewers of the video. And I'll catch you next time.